Cool FM Live, you are looking at the former Bisbee Burger King. That's what it looks like now, because new construction is going to be taking place here in Bisbee. And guys, these are the guys right here. Let's talk to David Aguirre. Did I pronounce that right? Aguirre.
Almost there.
I got to get the tongue rolling a little bit more better on that. But David, you are the district manager for Burger King. And then we have the guy who's head of construction over here for, is it AT Meridian Construction?
Correct.
Where are you guys from? And tell us a little bit about your company.
So we've been in business, AT Meridian's been in business since 2002. We do all of the Burger Kings for this particular franchisee. And we've been doing those for 4 or 5 years for him. But we do all kinds of other stuff. We're about a $40 million a year contractor.
So you got the Burger Kings down pat, pretty much.
We do. We know what to do with them. It's easy to tear them down, and it's easy for us to build them back up.
Well, like you say, David, it only took you guys about an hour to tear these down.
We're in and out, yeah.
It's absolutely amazing. Tell us about the game plan here and when you hope to have a nice brand new building ready to roll.
So our construction schedule is for 5 months, and 5 months from now we should be back open. The nice thing about this one is it'll be brand new, but it's also got a playground in it, inside playground. So the community, I think, is excited about that, and excited to get their only drive-through back up.
Yeah, absolutely. That's true. You're right on that one.
Yeah,
for Bisbee. How many construction workers will you have working on the project, this particular one here in Bisbee, on average?
Some days we could have 20 people here. Other days we could have 3 or 4. So it just depends on what phase of the construction that we're in at the time. Towards the end, we have a lot more here. And so, again, it depends.
Yeah. Where are you guys based out of again?
We're based out of Mesa, Arizona.
Yes. Okay, gotcha. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to join us today. Do appreciate it. David, as district manager here, he was mentioning the playground. That's another nice little positive here that I don't think you have here in Cochise County.
We have in Cochise County. We have one in Douglas.
Okay, the Douglas.
But we're gonna have a nice playground here. It's supposed to be one of the best ones, so we're gonna kick ass and really. It's gonna be awesome, to be honest. I'm pretty excited about it.
That's great. And what happens to the employees during this process here that worked at this particular location in Bisbee?
All the employees are going to be traveling either to Douglas or to Sierra Vista to go help out the teams over there. But the entire time, all the employees are all going to be employed 100% of the time, and we'll take care of them, make sure they got rides back and forth to work, and we're going to run just like a regular show.
So you're basically hoping, it sounds like by the end of February, give or take.
Yeah, probably into March.
Into March, okay. And is there anything different about this one? If you got the playground, is it going to be, in general, it's going to be bigger than the other one, I gather? I suppose if you're adding a playground, or...
Yes, it will with the playground, but the dining will be very similar.
Yeah, the footprint is going to be the same. The play area is just going to be, it's going to add about 30 feet towards the end of it. Kind of what the old playground used to be, because there used to be a playground right here. Back in the day, and then they tore it down.
Okay, then they tore it down.
We're going right back into that same spot with the whole brand new and improved play area.
Wow.
So we're excited to be the only ones with the play area, and then of course all these kids here in town, and there's really, you got the mine, you got a lot of cool stuff here, but I think a little play area with some stuff that they can interact with would be freaking awesome.
Yeah, that'll be nice. Now, the new owners based out of Phoenix, right?
Correct.
And they remodeled the Sierra Vista location, and they took that over. It was in such bad shape when they took it over.
Correct.
So they're doing good things there. Now you're tearing this one down, building a new one, adding a playground. Any other plans that the company has moving forward for Cochise County?
We do have other plans. We have plans for the Douglas location. We have a few other locations that we haven't really 100% solidified, but we are ready to rock and roll hopefully soon on the Douglas location.
And we'll let folks know about that.
Definitely.
when that happens.
Oh
too,
yeah,
as well.
for sure.
All right.
So we plan to go from this location to Douglas.
Okay, so once this location is done, you're hoping to go to Douglas
Right.
then at that point. Okay, all right. And will Douglas get a whole new building or renovation?
No, it's just a remodel.
Remodel. Okay. Well, we'll announce more on that and probably meet you down in Douglas when that moment
Yeah,
happens too,
definitely.
as well. Well, David, good stuff happening here as district manager for this area. You got to feel good about that. And then, of course, the new owners doing positive things here for the community and making sure that Burger King stays strong for years to come in Cochise County.
For sure, yeah, and like you nailed it right there. It's just about the community. You know, we want to make sure you guys come into a nice, air-conditioned, heated restaurant that you guys can sit down and enjoy a cup of coffee or a Whopper. So.
All right, sounds good. Guys, thanks so much for taking the time to talk with us today. And we will be back here at the end of February when you guys do your big grand opening. We'll definitely be here.
Okay, sounds
All right,
good.
sounds good. Thank you, sir. Appreciate
You
it.
bet, thank you.
You bet.
Can I get a copy of this?